wish I had made more friends. Maybe not like friends, but like I wish I had talked to more people, known more people. Like university is a platform for you to have connections. Like drop your pride, make connections because you don't know where you would need these people in future. Hi, my gorgeous darlings. Welcome back to the Unscripted Conversations podcast. It's your girl, and you already know the drill. We're here to talk, we're here to laugh, and we're here to learn. Today, I'll be talking about my university experience. And full disclaimer, this has nothing to do with the university that I actually went to. My experience has nothing to do with the university that I went to. So it's not like I'm here to say, oh, this happened to me because I was in the covenant, because I'm pretty sure this would have happened to me in the school that I went to. So yeah, I'm just here to talk about things that happened and general lessons we could learn from it. But yeah, I'm just going to say that I'm honestly going to try to be as lively as possible, but I'm actually a bit down because first of all, I am recording this the day before I'm actually supposed to post it. So it's Friday, 21st of February, aka my late sister's birthday, aka the launch of my brand. You guys, this week has been so hectic. I am actually so exhausted, so tired. Like I said, I quit my job, so I'm also re applying for jobs. I am retweaking my CVs. Job hunting in Lagos is whew, my god, because everybody's looking for a job and everybody's qualified, bro. Like everybody has experience, everybody, so like it's just a whole lot and it's exhausting. And content creation is just exhausting. I've just been rethinking things and I'm actually so tired. But it's fine because it's life, right? You just have to keep doing what you're doing and don't give up. So that's what I'm using to motivate myself every day. So yes, today is dedicated to my sister because it's her birthday and she's an angel and like she just deserves the whole world. And I'm sad that she's not here or she wouldn't experience me when I'm rich because she deserves so much. She helped me in ways that no one else did, no one else could have, and I can't just forget that. So yesterday is dedicated to her. My brand is dedicated to her. The whole essence of the brand is dedicated to her. So yes, I love you so much, sis. So now let's start the episode, I guess. Oh yes, today I'm with Mrs. Bean. But she's not a bean, she's a cup. But I just like the name Mrs. Bean, so I named her that. Bean as in Bean. Yes, that's what we're here with. Keeping me company. Today I'm talking about a lot of things that happened to me at university. And you guys be like, Faith, you just spent 4 years in school. I'm sure it couldn't have been that bad. And honestly, it wasn't bad at all. I enjoyed my stay at university. Because first of all, I didn't like staying at home because it was almost same as staying in school. But at least in school, I got to see my friends because I hate being lonely and I hate being idle. So now let me give you guys just a little bit of a pre. Is it called a prelogue? Yeah, like the before the background story of how I actually ended up at Covenant University. So now you have to put in your schools for jam and everything. Covenant University was nowhere on that list. Nowhere on that list. And all of a sudden, because my first choice was Pan Atlantic, and I was going to go there with my best friend Fikayo, and we already had plans and everything. And all of a sudden, my aunt came. My auntie, she came, asked, What university are you going to? I said, Pan Atlantic University. She said, what school is that? I said, oh yeah, it's in Lekki. She said, that school is rubbish. Oh. She went to go and talk to my dad, told her about Covenant University, about Papa's school, about the spirituality there, about the fact that, she just told them everything. After they're talking, my dad just said, please go and change your school from Pan Atlantic to Covenant University because that's where you're going to. I said, what? I fought though. I don't know. I fought. I fought. They said no. I know. I remember not even speaking to them for a while, and they didn't. More, they didn't budge. Oh, they didn't even care like that. Honestly, that's why they didn't care. Cause it's not like I speak to them before. It's not that I speak to them before. But like, yeah, that's actually how I ended up going there. Because they brought several people to talk to me, several people that have been to the school before. They brought them to talk to me, and they're like, "Oh, school is actually not that bad. There's the school is credited. The school is this in the world. This that in the world." Sha, sha, sha. I didn't give a flying damn about all those things for real. But yeah, I actually ended up going there. Getting on the first day I went there, we did COVID test. I was in that school by like 9 a.m. I didn't leave the COVID ground till 6 p.m. They kept on like skipping my name for. So at a point I was even scared I had COVID because people that came after me they had already gone inside. I was scared I had only for parents to come and start shouting at them like what's going on, do you get? That's when they now realize that this thing is not properly done, no. Now started doing it properly and everything, and all the people there were just shouting at parents. The staff they were shouting at parents that brought their children to the school, you're shouting at them. So the whole first day was very disgusting, and they didn't allow parents to enter the school. They had we took our boxes, everything, to a big long red BRT bus into the school. And like everybody was rushing, everyone was scattered, there was no order, no nothing. Some I misplaced my bucket, I misplaced I almost misplaced my laptop, I misplaced the food my mom gave me. I brought broom and packer, I misplaced it. So I shall got to my hostel. I came down. I was on the last floor. That's the third floor. I was there. I was like, how am I going to carry all this things? Luckily, there were people there to help us. Right. So they helped us. That whole first day was very traumatic. I slept hungry. I almost cried. I didn't cry, but I said, what kind of rubbish is this? What kind of rubbish is this? I didn't have Wi-Fi to call my parents. I didn't have nothing because phones were not allowed. So I didn't have anything to call my parents, talk to them, to tell them, oh, we're safe and sound. Or honestly, that I didn't know anybody. I Man, that first day was so traumatic. I'm like, Jesus, how did I not even cry? How did I not even cry? So yes, that's the whole story that led me up Covenant University. Now, full disclaimer, yes, I think I've said this before, but my experience Covenant University isn't tied to Covenant University because I feel like I would have had the same experience if I was in any other school or maybe similar experiences if I was any other school. So now I know that you guys would already know this, but there is no social life in CU. You have to create your own social life. And I remember that in 100 level, I was of the notion that when I get to the school, I'm not making any friends because I was not even a friendly person. So I'm like, I'm not making any friends. I'm not doing nothing. Let me come to the school, do what I'm supposed to do, read my books, write my exam, pass my exam, leave the school. That was my game plan. That was my game plan. And then you had to go compulsorily 2 services every week, right? So Thursdays and Sundays compulsorily you had to be there. Then we had Wednesdays Wednesday services, but I never went throughout my years. I never went, and that's not something to be proud of because that's actually a very powerful service. But like I never went, and then yeah, read my books. I never carried over any course to the glory of God till my final year, and that's story for later. Ah, some lecturers will show you shaky. Let me just tell you that regardless of whatever school you are in, some lecturers are just the weapons fashioned against you. Right. So no social life in CU, you have to create your own social life. I had friends that I made, yeah, and then those friends honestly led me like yeah, those friends are my life because I held on to them till the end. To another level, I met a friend that went to the same summer school as I, and and then and then this girl is just bubbly and happy and everything. I'm not that kind of person. So yeah. One thing is that even at the beginning, she didn't even remember who I was. Until I said, "Oh yeah, we went to the same summer school." I was like, "Oh yeah." She now went to go and introduce me to her all the other people that she met that day. She was going to introduce me to them, and that's actually how I had friends, and those friends are the friends I have till today. Now I know that I only had one friend in Mascom. That's my course, and I was fine. One girlfriend in my course, and I was fine. And I'm so sure that the guys that were friends with me were friends with me because of the because of my friend. They were not friends with me because of me. Friends with me because of my friend, and I was so fine with it. And then we used to go everywhere together, and everybody really thought that we were so close and so like. And yes, actually, we were actually so close because we used to do everything together. We used to go and eat together. We used to come back from class together. We used to go to class together. Anywhere I want to go, if she wants to go and withdraw money, we go there together. If I want to go and withdraw money, we go there together. Do you understand? So, like we were actually together a lot. And I'm just the kind of person that I don't like clean people. And I don't like being clingy to other people. So after some time I'll just need like my space and I'll just need to do my own things on my own because I love doing things by myself. And I just like walking alone. I like going this, doing this alone. But I think the only time that I was ever a toxic person was to her because I didn't come out to say that, oh, this is how I want things. I just stopped. I just left. I just didn't want to do it. I just left. So I didn't have a conversation about it. And now that I think about it, I should have actually had a conversation about it. So that's the only friend that I was actually toxic to. But we are still kind of cool right now. Kind of. Kind of. So yeah, that's actually it. So I made friends with guy. I actually had more guy friends than girlfriends, which has always been a thing with me because I was of the opinion that girls are just so much drama. Girls are just so much more like so much more handy and yeah, guys are just chill and everything. And that actually is the case. I know you guys. I know most of my friends would disagree with me, or most of you girls would disagree with me. But honestly, yes, that is the case. Guys are being friends with guys are just is just less headache. Less headache. Not that I don't love my girlfriends. Like right now, I can literally die for my friends now, my girlfriends now. And now I actually have one consistent male friend from CU, like from CU. So yeah. So the kind of person I am, I'm the kind of person that I don't ask for things. So even if I'm struggling, yes, I'm not asking nobody for nothing. Which is why most of my friends were of the opinion that I was a rich kid. Even when I was broke, nobody knew. Because I would never ask you to like, oh, can you borrow me this? Can you borrow me that? Can you borrow me this? I remember one time like this, that I left my card at the ATM machine and somebody stole 50K from me from it. I think that was like all the money that was inside the card at that point in time. Somebody stole 50K from it. And I didn't have money to eat during the week. And then I kept calling my dad, and then I think he was so busy that he didn't even answer me on time. So I think for like a week, I didn't have food to eat. Of course, people knew that. Some people knew that, oh, they stole the money from me, stole money from me and everything, but nobody knew that I was actually suffering. And at this time, yeah, I had Indomie because I always keep my Indomie until the end because I barely eat Indomie, right? So I always keep my Indomie until the end. I ate Indomie in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night for 1 week. And I think there was only like one time that I went out and then honestly, I was going out to buy two boiled eggs for my I was going out to buy two boiled eggs for my Indomie. And then I don't know what led me to go and stand at the chicken and chips place. I don't know if it was to smell the aroma of the chicken, so I'll be thinking about when I'm eating my Indomie or what. But yes, I went to go and stand at the chicken and chips place, and I asked the guy, "Oh yes, how much? How much is this?" And the guy was like, I think he said it was 1/8 or two some, or I think he said it was 1/8, and I just stood there and I was thinking to myself. I honestly zoned out. I wasn't thinking about anything because I can't remember what I was thinking about. But I zoned out, and then only for someone to tap me and give me a pack of chicken and chips. I just walked away. Like he didn't say nothing. He gave me the pack of chicken and chips and walked away. And I called him. I was like, "Oh, sorry, excuse me." And he didn't stop. He didn't turn back. He just kept on walking. And I'm like, what the heck just happened? I was even afraid to eat it. Just in case he poisoned it. Because I was of the opinion that honestly boys do nice things to you because they want to talk to you. They want to, get to know you and things like that, la 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 la. But this guy didn't ask me for my name. I don't even know his name. If if you ask me today, what does the boy look like? I don't know. I don't know what he looks like, who he looks like. I don't know. That's how I actually had food for that evening. That was not Indomie. And then obviously other days I would come outside to see Wesley. Bro, Wesley has saved me. So Wesley is my best friend. That's a guy. Wesley has saved me so many times. He doesn't know it, and he never knew it. I mean, to him, it was just being like he was just being nice. But that day, I had not eaten at all. I was hungry. I was hungry, and then we came outside and was like, "Oh yeah, let me." I think there was even one time that I came out. I was outside, honestly, just roaming because I wanted to take fresh air, and he saw me and was like, "Oh." We just saw accidentally. We didn't even plan to meet up or anything. We saw accidentally, and I was like, "Come, let me buy food for you." I know now, hard guy. Me, I was just doing hard guy. Like, no, 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 thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. Like, stop. I was like, stop spending your money on me. Blah, blah, blah. But I know that deep down, Jesus, if he didn't buy that food for me, I would not have eaten that night. I would not have eaten that night. And yeah, honestly, most of the two people, the one person rather that was very, very, very helpful because I know that every single time that I needed something, I needed something to be done. Wesley was that person. Gosh, because I don't know anybody I could have ever gone to go and meet and be like, oh yes, can you actually give me this? Like, can you help me out with this? I'll give it back to you. I could never ever go and meet any other person for that. I mean, this boy gave me his card. I was so scared because I know how I see it. I know like because I'm honestly so scared of using other people's money, right? This boy gave me his card. This was like, eat, 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 bro, eat. He kept begging me to eat because he could see the alert, right? And he could see that I was only buying food once a day, and the food I buy, he knows how I eat, and he knows that I was scared of using his money, and he was just saying, bro, eat, bro, fucking, bro, eat. Very instrumental, bro, because I don't think I'd have survived most of the time without him. Right. Now, why am I saying this? Because I feel like your friends are one of the most important parts of university. So I remember for a while that I was a very unfriendly person. Now, right now, I wish I had made more friends. Maybe not like friends, but like I wish I had talked to more people, known more people. Like university is a platform for you to have connections. Like drop your pride, make connections because you don't know where you would need these people in future. Now I remember because like I said, very unfriendly. I remember I had the opportunity to talk to somebody, but like I don't like talking to people. Like and me, I was like, I beg. Anytime you see me any gathering, just know that I'm not there to talk to anybody. I'm there to do what I'm there to do and get out. Like so making friends, talking to people, knowing people was not the first thing on my mind, right? If they send me to do something, I'll go and do it, come back. I may not talk to one single person. So yes, and now this person is like a big let me not say big influencer, but like an influencer, right? And I'm just like, cause like now I'm looking for like influencers to talk to like hop on my channel and everything. And I'm just like, there's some people that I could have known. And some people that I even knew and I just cut off, like I just stopped talking to them. So being good at communication is a really, really good thing too. Like learn to talk to people, be free, make friends. They may not be your close friends, but at least build a, should I say, connection with them that in future, when you say hi, when you say how you doing, they respond back. Do you understand? So yeah. Um one significant lesson that I learned from from my group of friends is a good group of friends that has like positive energy, that that they are friends that support you, is very, 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 very important, because they can make any bad day good. You may be feeling bad, you may be feeling sad, and they can just turn the whole day around just by sitting down having a conversation with them. They'll just turn the whole day around, and everything will just be so much better for you. So your friends are a key part of university. Very, very key part of university. Very, very key part of university. Like I said, I only fell out with one person, and that was honestly my fault, because I didn't want the whole the whole togetherness situation. But I never had toxic friends, and I give all the glory to God because of the kind of person that I am. Even though I made better friends towards the end, yeah, the first friends that I made were very, very, like, should I say, what's the word? Were very, very important in my growth, because my sister died the first semester in my first year. Like, yeah, first semester in my first year. And at that point in time, I was dejected. So I used to play basketball, 100 level. I stopped going. I stopped going for classes. I stopped. I didn't even talk to anybody. I was nowhere to be seen. I used to cry a lot. And then they took like they forced me to come out. They forced me, and I even stopped believing in God. But they said, "No, Faith, you cannot be this way. You cannot be." So yeah, I started doing more things, and I met the love of my, well, not the love of my life, but I met this amazing person, Damilodun, that really helped me spiritually. Honestly, she was the person I looked up to when it came to like spiritual things, because she was so in love with it, and it made me fall in love with it too. So yes, I my friends helped me through that. And even though sometimes I know that in their head they're like, why is this girl always sad? Like, why are you always like this? Can you just cheer up and everything? But yeah, they didn't. I feel like they didn't say it to my face, yeah, but in their mind they were always probably thought it. But yeah, started to do better, to be better, started to do more things, and then it worked out. Everything worked out at the end. Now, let me now tell you about the end. Final year Covenant University. Let me see, I started doing more hands-on things from 300 level, started my own media channel, even though it's of discouraged me. But I started my own media channel. I started doing more things. I was public relations officer in my department. Final year became vice president, became PRO for the communication planning committee and everything. And from my 100 level, I never had a problem with any lecturer. I never had a problem with anybody. But I see my final year, that is when the devil struck. And honestly, it's always in your final year. Something always happens in your final year when you know that you don't have a second chance. That is when something bad will now happen. Yeah, that's actually all I have to say today. But I'll probably do another part as well to be more detailed, because I didn't give like detailed experiences of my my experience in Covenant University, because I'm not collected my certificate yet. Let me have it. Then I'll give you guys detailed experiences. Yeah. So that's all for today, guys. Comment down below. I honestly comment down below your experience in university so that I can feature it in the part 2 of my uni experience series. Yes. Let me know. Let me know, you guys. Let me know what you've done in university. Anonymously, of course. I won't put your name on there. I think I will probably put a link down there. So yeah, let me know what you guys did in university. Good, bad, yeah, everything. I want all the juicy details. As you can see, like I said, I'm quite down. I'm quite tired. I think I'm even falling sick. I'm falling sick. So, but by God's grace, I won't be sick.